everybody.
Hiya.
I'm going to do a quick tutorial now because as you know from the last video, that was Jim's birthday and his missus has bought him some stuff now.
Nice.
So he only needs to borrow minimal stuff off of me now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from scratch and I'm going to set up the whole system, all right, that we use.
Why are you blocking your face for?
I know, I'm just showing him this week. This is his new rod, nice carp rod, free lengther, not a 2, which I think is bleeding good because my one is a 2-length one and doesn't really fit in my bag. This is ideal.
Nice and light.
Yeah. So what we're going to do?
Where's it from?
It's
Matt Hayes.
It's a Matt Hayes one.
I'll put pictures on anyway.
That's the Adventurer.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up. He's not ever. He's got a reel.
Yeah.
I'm not going to even bother to change that because he's got 2 spools. So I'm going to do the spool. Show you how to do that as well. All right. So the first thing, obviously, is I'm going to put the rod together. All right. So we want the first bit. Would you hold that, please? Thank you.
I don't have enough room.
Just about, I think. I'll do the second bit first. So put this bit on there. So this is the top end going onto the middle end. Obviously, we haven't got that much room here. Do that.
Doing this so we're ready for tomorrow.
Line this up.
We're going fishing tomorrow, so we'll have this video to see. As long as it's
not pouring down the rain.
Yeah.
Like that.
We'll be fine. Even if it's raining, I'm going to get you out of bed.
Oh, yeah. And then we get the other piece, the first piece, and put it on there, like so. Then all we've got to do is line the rod hole up. There you go, just like that. So that's that, simply done. Just make sure that all the eyes are all in line. I'll keep that there for a moment. Right, we'll get on with this reel. Pass me the reel, please, Jim. This is reel. Yeah. It's not an expensive one, but it will definitely do what he needs it to do. You know, so, but everything else, you know, he's got to start from somewhere. So, I mean, if he doesn't get on with this, it don't work very well, then we'll get him another one, a decent one, you know. Well, not such a much, I mean, ain't not rubbish. It's just that it hasn't got a bait runner on it. But as like I said, all he needs to do is keep the spool, what's the name, flick the thing across, and that's free running anyway. Yeah. So, right. So, is it like that? Oh, look at that. Could you give me the other one, please, Jim?
Where is the other one?
He's down there. His own stuff, look, you don't even know where it is. It definitely was down there. Yeah.
I put it in the bag you bought me.
Ah, right.
What is behind you? Can you dig that out? Show people that?
So that
Rod bought me a
bag.
bag.
Grab me this. There you go. So this is what I bought him. I bought myself a new box, and I've given him a load of tackle boxes and that you can fill up with all hooks and everything. I've given him a few bits. Yeah,
I've got some new scales.
You've got 2 sets of scales.
2 sets of scales.
You've got an ordinary set and you've got a digital set. Yeah. That's what you want. Yeah. And I've given him things like this. That's all hooks.
Cases.
They've got all hooks in there.
I've not had a look yet, but I will do. Thank you very much.
And you've got all this lot here. Cases. More stuff. And then he's got a thing here for his floats, but that's actually for making hair rigs. So you have all your hair rigs set up. So he's got all the cases he needs. Basically, what he needs is to start filling it in. Right. So what I'm doing now, as you can see, empty spool. Put the new spool on. Twist it to the clip. There we go. Done. Now I'm going to put him some decent line on. So all you need to do, or what I do, is all I do is I make myself just an ordinary everyday slip knot like that, need a pair of scissors, which are in here. I'll pull it.
In your new case, so we show people it.
Yeah, well, basically, I've got this so I can. I got rid of a lot of small cases. There you go. As you can see, loads of scissors.
Organised at the minute.
Yeah, until we've been there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Then cut that right off as far as I dare, like that. So that loop is like that. Still got this in view.
Yep.
And I just put that round there like that, right to the bottom. Pull that up like that. That's it. And lo and behold, I'm wrong already. So, because I should have put that across. But never mind. Sorted that quick enough. That's it.
Make sure that's across here.
Yeah, and then flick that across over there. Right, we are ready to load. So now, what we need is something to stick through there, which I've got here as well. Do the hole like that. And like that. Now Jim's going to have to hold it.
Yep, okay.
Alright, so
We'll pause it for a minute.
right, I'm going to get that for Jim to hold. You've got to hold the two spikes at the end.
I'll get you.
Alright, but first of all, could you... I just need to get this started, so... just hold that for a second.
Yeah.
That's it. Just till I get it started. Here we go. Once that starts, right. Right, now put your finger on it as well, gently. Because we want it to go on there quite tight, as we don't want to have it all loose. And as you can see, this is as easy as this. And this is how you fill your spool up. So this will take a few minutes, so what we might do is speed this little bit up. Might play a little bit of music as well. We're getting there. You've seen the way Jim does, so we need a lot of line on. He does have an intended this, you want to go the other side of the lake, doesn't he?
Yeah. On the trees.
Or in the trees, yeah.
For that.
Snip that off. There you go. Nicely filled. And there's still a lip there, just about. And that's about as far as you want to go with them. So now...
Got to thread it through, haven't we?
Well, you can do that.
Yeah.
You might have to open the door.
We'll come back after.
The top of the sort that Jim's got is the sort that I've got, which is into the groove. Then you wind the other one up to it. To me, they're the best. I've never had one fall off. Just keep on going. Until it goes, here we go.
It goes tight, yeah?
Yeah, give it a, you don't have to overdo it, but that's nice. Now you've done that, now we can see that they're level. Right, so you go and undo that door, Jim.
Yeah, we'll get these lined up.
I'll hold this like this.
And yeah.
Right. Jim's thread it through the holes. So that's all threaded. Just make sure that you get every hole, every eye you go through, and make sure it's in a straight line and not twisted, like if you've gone round the pole. If so, just twist the pole. All right, right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the full setup. First of all, I get myself one of these, and it's a swivel with what they call a quick check. They're inexpensive as hell. You probably get about 10 for about £2. And all you do, you open that up. I'll show you why in a moment. There's his weight. But first things first, I thread that through just like that, and that slides down. So that's on there. What I always like to do is I always like to put a little stopper on it. So just one of those little beads like that. So that means when it comes down and slides, it bangs against the bead and not the and then we want on these swivel. All we do, I do a blood nut. I'll show you how to do it. It's like that, just like that. Just put it through the hole, hold it so you get so it's like that in a V shape, and then basically just twist that round about 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and then all you do is down the end there, you've got that hole, put that end through that hole, give a tug, and it goes up. When you get, I have to lift my glasses up because I can't see. So when you get it like that, that's what you got. All right, and then give it a little bit of a wet. I might sound a little bit disgusting, but what happens is it stops it from burning. So you'll have a look, I'll stick out like that, and then just pull the 2. I'll pull the 1, and
Just put it tight, basically, yeah?
yeah, just pull it tight. Sometimes you can get hold of this like this and pull that down like that. And then the same again, pull it tight. All right, so that's that. And then you can even do another little granny knot if you don't think that's good enough. Cut this end like that, about 1/2 centimetre, and that is on there for good. This is what you're looking for. All right, you've got the bead and you've got that swivel with that link. Now all as you do, and the beauty of this is, I'll show you 2 things. You've seen me doing the float fishing. I've got a similar thing, but a plastic one on mine. So now that is ready to go. You never hook, I'll show you the hook in a minute. So really, that's almost like a helicopter. So it doesn't, you know, it doesn't tangled up. Once in a blue moon, maybe, but yeah. I've not seen it do it yet. But the beauty of this is, say you're doing that, and then all of a sudden they come on the top for, and they're top feeding. You whip that out quickly. We go over to here, and we go into here, and we've got these, and you can quickly and easily put what I class as a bread float on. Yeah. They cast a long, long way. All right, and that will just sit on the top, and your bait will, you can have your bait, you know, a bit of bread on your hook down this end, and you're off, just like you see me do it in the video. So, and so you can just a quick change, and so say you don't think you've got enough weight on there. Obviously, you can put a heavier weight on, and it just takes split second. Right, that's that part of the end. So now we'll go to the business end. Right, get yourself a piece of same lead, it doesn't matter what it is, because what we're going to do now is we're going to make the hair rig. Right, what I need to do to start with, as I make just an ordinary sort of over and under, hang on, an over and under knot. So let's make a loop, get hold of the 2 like that, do that, make it bigger like that, and just go through it, because this doesn't hold no weight. So just like that, simple enough. And then just push your knot, push your circle through to make it as small as you can, then pull the other two up, because you want this quite small. If you can, smaller you can get it, the better. So if you pull this one here, or that one there, will make it smaller. But you're just after doing a knot like that. Now that is your hair, all right? Like I said, that doesn't hold nothing.
Cut the edge, cut that bit off now, don't you? Yeah.
What I like to do now, a lot of people obviously don't do it, but I do. I like to put it on. Right, that's the bait we're going to be using.
Yep.
So by doing this, all right, do that. Put your bait on first before you do any tying of the hooks. Like that. And then I use a little stop. I'll show you the stops. And these are so inexpensive. Just like that. And I use the very smaller one because it's quite hard. Like that. All I do is put it through there like that and pull down like that. And that is it. So now that's your hair. If you do it like that, you'll always get the hook in the right place. So now we get the hook. And the hook, there's your loop. There's the back of the loop. See that? Always has to go through the back. Put that in, pull that down. See now, that is how that's going to be. That's exactly how you want it. So it's like that. So that'll be sitting on the bottom like that. Fish comes like that. So then you do that. All right, so you keep it like that. Try and keep your finger on it. And all you have to do is then go round. 1, 2, 3. Trying to keep it all in a line. That's quite easy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So that's gone around there 8 times. Oh, it's just come undone, but no matter. We'll do it again. I needed to because I pulled that up. So that's better. It is quite simple. It's just the hook
bit fiddly,
bit fiddly, but like,
with a smaller. I'm guessing it is with a smaller hook. If the hook was bigger. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the same again. All you do is you go around 8 times, get the end again, and push it back through the exact same way as you started with, which is at the back of the hook. As you'll see, that went through the back, and there you go. That's, to me, is a perfect lie. All right. Then all you do is you get the end again on here, and then you tie the hook line to the other end of the other swivel. Same again. You want it about from the swivel about 8 inches, and then do exactly the same as you did before. A bit better if I do it this way. So the eyes just through it like that, and all you've got to do, hold your finger there. 1, 2.
That's the guinea pigs on one.
4, 5, 6. That'll do. And then go back to the other end where the loop is.
And feed it
push it through. Then gone through. No, it hasn't gone through.
Still got the loop, just need to
do it again. I missed, I can't see. Right, that's got it. And then all you do, same as I said before, let's pull the two. When it gets to there, give it a wet, because like I said, it's burning as it does this, and then just pull down, and there you go. You're better with a longer end that you can cut off.
Yeah.
Now what I was saying is, if you want to, if you're not too sure whether you think that's going to do it, cheat. Just do a good old-fashioned.
No, we're not.
Granny not there. Then you know nothing's going to happen. But it won't happen anyway. Not if you've done the knot right anyway.
Yeah.
So the same again.
Make sure you cut the right end.
Right. So that, we get that to slide down this way. All right.
Get the weight on.
Like I say, excuse my breath, because it's so there's your main line. So what I'm going to get Jim to do now is I'm going to go up to about there, which is round about 2 foot. I'm going to put a little shot of EB about 1 foot to 2 foot away from the actual ledger.
Could use pliers, but
yeah, it's got it. You don't have to be.
There we go.
All right. Now, the idea of that, so that's what you've got now. So you've got that weight there. So what happens is, when the fish picks it up, boof, yeah, for the first 2 foot, he can't feel nothing. So when he goes and then goes to fly off, bang, he's struck, and that's that.
Yeah.
It catches itself, basically. Right, that's that. Now, I'm going to show you now the system we use to catch them with. There's a lot of people going to say, oh, you should do this, you should do that. I do what works for me. Undo that. Give that some more. Put that in there like that. But doing the hair all in one, you can have these prepared with the actual hair on, which saves you a lot of time. You make 5 or 6 of them up, you know, and just keep them. I'll keep them in a long thing there. Right, here we go anyway. PVA bag. What I do, let's just open it up. A lot of people like to put the weight in. Fair enough, if that's what they like. But I found when I was doing that, I was actually getting tangled up. So what always I do, excuse me, as I put that in, well I would do if it was open. Right, here we go. That goes in there.
You got it?
Like that. I drop that right in, that goes right down the bottom. Right, now that is a 12mm pallet. It's a red robin. That's in the bottom. So then, this is Jim's little device he made. Brilliant. All we do is quickly fill that up. Like that. Bang them down. Maybe just a tad more. Right. And then what we do is we twist that round like that. Nice and tight. And
bit of water.
in this case tea.
Using your tea.
I ain't got enough spit in my bleeding body. I just keep twisting it. Try not to get the water anywhere else but apart from the end. just like that. Leave it a few seconds, and then there you go. And what I also like to do with these, because they're not porous, these ones, is
something to stab them with.
Yeah.
Just pierce a couple of holes.
Just pierce a couple of holes. That makes them
so they sink, because yeah, we've been having.
Well, we haven't. I didn't
Yeah.
I? Because I didn't ever stop on the
No.
end. But you know, a couple. 1, 2, 3. Right. What we're going to do now is we're going to
show you how to dissolve.
Watch it dissolve and see how it works. Right. Now we're ready to give this a test. I haven't done this.
No, we haven't seen it.
See exactly what happens.
We know how long it takes. We did a video when we was fishing.
Yeah, that was the porous bag.
Yes, it was. Yeah, not these bags. So look, we got a jar here.
We're going to drop that in and away in and see what happens. Ready and away. And this is what should happen on the floor. It will if it drops in. See, then the weight. It's going to obviously, because it hasn't got the. Normally the power of the weight would have done that.
Yeah.
It's sinking anyway because it's got the holes in it. That would have sunk to the bottom because of the.
Yeah, it's just not enough distance, is there, from the.
No.
From where the weight went to that.
There it goes. And this is what happens.
Well, that's not long at all.
And then the weight, and then my piece will fall down. Bear in mind the weight won't be there, because the weight will be back here a bit. And stuck because of that stuff. It's not the best thing in the world to be using, but there you go. And that weight, you might as well say, be right over here somewhere, and that will be down there like that.
With all the bait at the bottom.
And that just keeps on dissolving until it's gone.
Yeah.
So then, of course...
And that didn't take long at all.
Mr. Joe Soap will come along, suck up these, and think, oh, hello, there's a bigger one there. We'll go for that. And then when he does that, of course, he does that, pulls it away, which is okay. That slips up to there, and boof, he's now caught.
Yeah. No further to go, and the fish is on the end.
And that's it.
Lovely setup.
It's a shame we ain't got a bigger. If I had a little fish tank spare,
yeah,
you'd see it a lot better. But that's the general idea. And that's like a load of snot, and I'll let him sort that out. That's his, not mine. Anyway, Jim's holding the camera.
Yeah.
He's done that. And that is a complete setup from start to finish. Like I say, it's just for you beginners, obviously. But just like I say, make sure that you go all the way through all the eyes, and just use that simple setup. It is really good. If you want to catch fish, try it. You've got nothing to lose. Not only that, it's simple to put together as well. You know, I'm not a carp fisherman or anything like that. And in actual fact, now Jim's actually started to get some gear, we will start going to rivers and things like that, and not just go for carp, because I'm an angler. I like them all, you know, right down to little rad. You know, sometimes they're lovely catching these big fish all the time, but sometimes you want a variety, you know. So now he's got this now sorted and that, and he's got a bit of stuff, and we will keep getting him stuff.
Yeah, we will.
Get his stuff, obviously. And
there'll be some better videos coming soon.
Oh,
definitely.
Yeah, most definitely. Like I say, we're going to start trying to get to some of the rivers.
And I'll see. I can't wait for tomorrow to go out there with that rod.
It's all set now, mate.
Already.
Don't worry about it.
See how we get on.
And anyway, if you're new to the channel and you just come across it, please check out some of the other videos. If you like them, please subscribe. Any comments about what we've just done here or about anything else, leave below. And don't forget to hit that notification button, most important.
Yep.
All right, for anything that's up and coming. Hopefully we'll be doing another one tomorrow as well. So you take care. Me, sees you later. Take care.
Cheers.
Keep all your game, highs and lows, highs and lows. It's all the same. Highs and lows, highs and lows. Keep all your game.